You can start the recording now.
Alright, we're recording, we're going, sorry.
Okay.
Why did it sound like the whole fucking closet full of pans and pots was being destroyed?
No! Shut up! Is everyone done?
Yes.
Okay. 2 years ago to this day, each of you woke up in a place that you had never visited before. None of you knew how you got there. None of you knew how to get back. None of you had any idea how you even came to be there. And although it has eaten away at a few of you just assumed that you'd had a particularly rough night. It was something that you had to move on from because you had no way of finding out how you got there. You had no way of finding out why you were there. So for the past 2 years, you've been living with that curiosity. And 2 weeks ago, you received a letter, each of you, written in magenta ink, stating that if you met with this mysterious letter sender in the city of Festivus in 2 weeks, then they would be able to find a way to maybe not solve what happened, but they had a lead that might lead you to the answer. And you have now all travelled there. Okay, so a letter. You walk into a bar in the Carnival of Ages, which is the most famous carnival of Festivus, which is known as the City of Festivus. It is a small bar, not one of the more, but crowded. And I feel the need to mention you have no idea who you're meant to be looking for. And now an important question. How long have you been in Festivus? Did you come here like a week early to make sure that you didn't miss anything? Did you come here like a couple of days ago to maybe enjoy the city for a little bit? Or have you just now arrived? It doesn't have to be one of those answers, by the way. Know that?
Oh, you're asking me, sorry, I would, a lot that would be arrived at least a few days in advance. I'm gonna say 4.
So for the past 4 days, or have you been searching for the last sender?
Searching.
That's valid. Nobody's indication that, hey, this is the person that you came to meet. But this is definitely the bar that you were told to meet.
I'll read a book. There's always time for reading. I'll wait. I just wanted to be there on time.
Put up your book, and the bar owner actually comes up to you and says, hey, if you're not going to buy anything, you're going to have to leave.
Oh, I'll have a wine?
Just one?
Any will do.
A bottle or a glass?
A glass. Just one glass. Any will do.
Alright, guess I'll surprise you. The bartender walks off. Andreas. Festivus. And what have you been doing since you got here?
Looking around, trying to find whoever the fuck.
Place for a meetup if you don't know who you're looking. If the meetup, guess it, because Festivus for some reason feels like it goes on for much further than it actually. Every building is built in a different way. Every hall is different. Everywhere is lit up and magnificent and exciting, but it is very, very difficult to navigate if you don't know the city. And all the buildings are extremely, extremely tall. So it's not as if you could just like look in a direction from up on a hill or something. So it's very good that you got the directions.
Right.
And you enter the bar. You see groups. You don't see anybody who you would guess is the person who sent the letter. What do you do?
Let's see. For now, I will order a drink, go sit in the corner, keep
What
an
you
eye
ordering?
out. Just...
If you say a fireball, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh! Missed opportunity, I should have. Yes, please, you have better ideas than me. Let's go with that.
Okay, you're having a fireball, which, by the way, for people who don't do alcohol, is like a whiskey mix.
Yeah, like cinnamon whiskey.
It's good.
Liam, you're not meant to know that. You're 17.
It's really good in hot
To be fair, I knew
chocolate.
that at like 16.
It's really good in hot chocolate.
What?
No, Irish cream's good in hot chocolate.
No, like
Fireball fucking isn't.
No, like I had a weird night like over the break, and I was just like, I'm gonna do some experimenting, and I did.
Liam, fireball's for if you feel like fireball is it's a drink that actively makes you feel like you're dying. Why would that be good in hot chocolate?
Okay, because it's cinnamon. Cinnamon goes well in hot chocolate.
I hate you so much. Anyway, Andreas, you're sitting drinking. You see actually, you know what? Alana and Andreas, I want you both to make perception checks.
Ooh.
Alright, I forgot to actually have dice out. That's stupid.
Busy.
Haha, I forgot the part of Dungeoning and Dragoning that I need.
Do need to have my desk out.
Hi,
Just
Pinky.
gonna pull these all out of the bag preemptively.
Oh, you're stinky. Stop licking my bag.
Perception check, you said?
Make a perception.
All the I'm fucking stupid and new. All not perception. All checks are like D20, right?
Yes. D20 plus the
If I ask you to do if I ask you to do a check or a saving throw, it is almost always a D20 unless I say otherwise.
Okay, just double checking. I had a feeling. Just
It's
gotta
a force.
ask these questions.
Hey, Puck, we've all been new to this game. We've all had a stage where we don't know what we're doing.
And if you're ever confused on the mechanics, I'm the fucking... all the rules are in my brain.
Alright, Mr. Critical Role.
Soon enough, you'll be there.
Nerd.
At Mercer Stan. Also, that's a big Monka S on the fucking roll because it's a 6. Wait, no, there's a
Alana, what did you
modifier.
get?
Never mind, I have
13.
0 for a perception modifier. So it is a 6.
Alana?
13.
Is Orc Club working?
Let me check.
Anyway, with those rolls, you don't actually say who did it, but you suddenly both realize that you have a little note in your hand.
Oh shit.
Oh.
See? So yes, Orcub is working again.
Yeah.
What does the note say?
Hello?
What does the note say?
Oh, right. The note that has been passed in your hand is small and written in red, and it just very simply says private room 2D.
Mm.
What do you do?
What room?
Private room 2D.
Fuck it. I'll go ahead and head up if that's in the same area, same building.
Yeah, there is the floor up is private rooms. The floor above that is like overnight rooms. You show it to the bouncer on the stairs, and she lifts you up. You realise that Alata is following you, going in the same direction.
I'm gonna let it happen for now.
Pardon?
I'm not gonna turn around. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Alright, you're both at the door now.
You... Fuck, I have to do an accent.
I believe in you.
We believe in you.
God, this is... I'm gonna laugh at myself. I can't do this without laughing. You headed to the same room.
Are you talking to me?
The only two people in this hallway.
Hulk, that
I
is
don't know
such a good Yorkshire accent! Holy shit! Wow!
Nice!
I'm so proud of you. That is amazing.
Bro, nice.
Oh, I feel like I'm not doing it right.
Oh, I love
No,
that.
This
is
great.
Every fucking Yorkshire man sounds different. It's fine.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I did notice that. Okay, fucking whatever.
Anyway,
Yay.
respond to a ladder.
I mean, I don't know what room you're going to.
This is 2D.
Yeah, we're going to the same one.
Right. I'll open the door, let Alana in first.
Well, thank you. What do we see?
You open the door and you see that there are 4 people already in the room. There is a hooded figure who is sitting at the head of the table. It's a circular table and everybody else is sitting on the same side. There is a small catwalk. There is what you think might just be a literal tree. And there is a halfling who honestly isn't that much shorter than the cat. But the hooded figure waves you inside.
Holy shit, am I the tallest now?
You're a fucking tree. What did you expect?
Yeah, deadass.
Going from the shortest to the tallest. Hell yeah.
From the bottom, now you're tree.
Woo!
The hooded figure says very simply, did you see anybody else following in the same direction, or did you see anybody else getting the mouse?
Fucking ass.
Oh, that's lovely. There's a mouse head on the floor.
Oh, ew, yucky.
Thanks, Nelly.
Oh.
For a moment I thought that was the NPC saying that.
I was gonna say, this
mouse
is
head on the
how
floor.
You have the cameo from the campaign. I was gonna kill you.
Anyway, the hooded figure takes her hood down, and you see a bright pink tiefling woman, and she says, "Well, that's useful, isn't it? We're still missing someone." Should probably explain some stuff. My name's Riza. I'm the one who sent the letter. What y'all's names?
I'm Andreas.
And you?
I am Alata. Alata Radijsveld.
Well, pleasure to meet you. Like I said, Riza Parkminster. And you're certain nobody else was behind you, because you two are already pretty late, so...
I don't think there's anyone behind us.
Well, shit. Well, I might as well get on with things now that y'all are here. I mean, ain't exactly... I mean, I didn't expect everyone to show up. I mean, I'm sure that some people were just totally content with just moving on with their lives, but it's good to see that most of y'all are here. This is Namori and Isidore, and I don't know what the fuck the catboy's name is.
Carson.
Alright,
Wait.
cool.
Wait a minute. You.
Huh?
Casey stole, right?
Oh, no.
No, that was fucking you.
I don't recall.
Alright.
Carson,
just
what you
give him a
been
look.
done?
I don't seem to recall.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Listen, if y'all got drama, you better get through it real quick because I ain't having drama in this.
Oh, it's alright. I'll sit down. I'll be...
Alright, fine. As he sits down, I unhook a coin purse and just huck it at him.
Catch it and still give him a look.
I will tell you, it was not your coin purse, it was Carson's. It's the one that has 15 gold in it.
Andrews doesn't check it.
Alright.
Well, glad that's out of the way. Anyway, y'all want to like get to know each other before we go going, or do y'all just here for the info?
I'm just here because I'm bored.
I would like to get this done kind of quickly so I could get back to my forest.
I mean, I would think that it's pretty important for you to figure out why a tree such as yourself won't suddenly woke up in a different place.
That is true.
Like, I mean, if I was a tree and I suddenly woke up in a place that weren't the forest that I'd grown in, I'd probably be pretty fucking confused.
Yeah, I kind of lived through it.
Well, I'm sorry to say that even if I do get straight to the point, this is probably still going to take a while.
How long?
But I found some evidence in the local police station, don't ask me why I was there, that there was not a spate of kidnappings, just a spate of people going missing all over the country. That's how I got your names. People either reported you missing or you'd been seen in a place you ain't been before. I mean, everyone's registered, so the gist of it is, I kind of realized that it was similar to something that happened to me, but mine was a year before it all happened to all y'all. And I couldn't find anybody else who this is happening to, so I just invited all y'all. We're still missing. So, anybody who's averse to crime, leave now.
Well, damn, what kind of crimes?
What
Well,
counts
the kind
as
of crimes
crimes in your land?
Sorry, Treegal, you're gonna have to repeat that.
Well, you guys probably have a different set of rules than we do.
Well, if breaking into an official building and stealing official documents and then possibly threatening some official folk is illegal for trees, then yeah, it's illegal.
Sounds right up my alley.
As long as we don't get caught, I'm okay with it.
I mean, I know for a fact that the Cowboy's down for it.
Does seem like the type.
Like, I can just tell from looking at you that you're gonna be down for some crimes.
Yeah.
This is almost
The
like
pickpocketing might have tipped me off.
Epi, I'm just gonna say this just sounds a whole lot like Nick Cage's National Treasure to me already.
We're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
It ain't fucking fantasy Nick Cage. We're just going in. We're stealing some old police documents out of a cold case that we're not going to have because this was closed for a reason, apparently. Air quotes, air quotes. So, like, listen, I just want to find out why we were there. I mean, I also want to find out why it was closed. I'm just kind of curious, you feel?
I vibe.
Yeah.
I vibe with
Sounds
you.
odd.
100%.
Right, cool. Riza kind of leans around the table and she says, 2 bites! And you see a small gnome. It's not a mouse. It's a gnome. And I do have Art of Two-Face, but sadly I don't have my laptop right now, so I can't actually show you. Sorry, hang on. Hamish, get down. Anyway, they are a small gnome with dark skin and bright red hair, but it's not like natural like red hair. It is like obviously like dyed like crimson, and they're wearing an outfit that is mostly composed of the same shade of red with black and white. They're small and squat, but they look still very athletic. And they are also fat because fuck you.
Yeah.
But they look very timid, and they're like holding like a small like stack of like rolled up papers. Did you call me in, or do I need to come back later? Rita said, no, I need them now. Thanks, kid. And then she like passes them like a couple of coins. And they set the papers down on the table that you're at. Oh Jesus!
Oh jeez.
Sorry. That's a big fucking spider.
Oh, fuck that.
Hamish, can you stop screaming?
That sounded like a no.
Amy. Hamish, stay still. Sorry, he was blepping. Can I get a picture? Do you want to see him?
Yes.
Send pics. Aww.
Oh. Got my cat does that when I pet her while she's cleaning herself.
Also 16.
Baby.
You're oh, you hate me. You're an old cute. Anyway.
Guys, I love cats.
Anyway, Riza unrolls the papers and she says, "Alright, so I ain't got a specific plan, because that's not how I do things. Just like, we got a couple of people who are small and easy to fit through, like, I don't fucking know, slightly open windows. But if you can tell, there should be a way to the archive room through the main library. Anyone here good at making distractions?"
Carson raises his hand.
Not you.
It tricks.
Carson puts his hand down.
Not you.
Anyone here good at making anything that's big and flashy and like
You mean
can
fire
be
in the
seen
end.
from a mile off?
I guess just having a tree walk into a building would be kind of flashy.
We'll consider it, but I
Wrong.
kind of have my eyes on a slightly different role for you.
Oh, okay.
You need something big and flashy, like fire. I got you.
I mean, fire pretty much fits the bill, so yeah, you're on distraction duty.
Yeah.
Any y'all a rogue? Holy shit, do we really not
Do
have
we
a rogue?
deadass not have a rogue?
Oh shit.
What? I was so sure we did.
Okay,
Don't look at me, I'm not playing a rogue again.
okay, I guess it's down to you. And Riza looks at you, Isidore. We're gonna need you to There should be a panel that's a friend of mine is loosened, and that should be how you'll be able to get into the archive.
Alright, well.
We need someone
can do.
small and good at climbing, so
I'll try my best.
unless Catboy wants to do that one.
Can you climb, Cat?
I mean, I can climb, but I mean, it all depends on like what the whole. I'm good wherever you put me, honestly. I
didn't hear a word of that.
I almost
Mike.
made Carson smart for a second, then I forgot he's stupid as fuck.
No false head empty.
No thoughts head empty.
I think his nose starts bleeding. Because he had the brain cell for a moment.
Okay, alright. Out of the two of you, who's the most careful with squeezing through a wall and going and stealing some scrolls? Unless you both want to do it, that's a possibility.
Real?
I mean, okay,
What do you think?
I'm just gonna say this. Carson's sleight of hand and stealth are both +5.
Ooh.
Ripley, what's yours?
+5 and a +3 for sleight of hand.
Reza thinks for a little bit when you like convey like your skills in a way that actually makes sense for D&D, and she says, "All right, so Catboy, you're gonna go in and do the stealing. I don't know how to describe you. You're just small and look like a nerd.
Well, that works.
I mean, okay, Catboy, nerd, y'all are gonna sneak into the archive and gonna steal the shit.
Alright.
Alright.
We're stealing.
Tree. Your job is gonna be, you're gonna stand outside the window, and there is a window, but we can't break in anyway because it's got bars. And no offense, but I think somebody would notice if we got rid of them. Then you two are gonna check them out the window, and the tree's gonna get them. And I'm assigning this role to the tree because, like, somebody else loitering under a secure window does look kind of suspicious, but a tree loitering under a secured window, I mean, I don't think trees can loiter. That make sense to y'all?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I guess. Guess so.
We're like, I just want to say, why are we like feeling like best friends already? It's great.
I guess.
Sure.
The Maury's having a fucking panic attack.
Poor Maury.
Well, that's a role for everyone but you. Alana, you got any ideas for where you fit into this?
I am so confused.
We're doing a heist, sweetie.
Sorry, what?
We're doing a heist, sweetie.
Yeah, okay. I know a lot of history. Is there need for history? I can read.
Oh, that actually could come in handy. I mean, we got a distraction going, but people might still be running around the library looking for books and shit, so... Think you can handle pretend to be a librarian?
Hell yeah.
Right. Dope. That's everybody's role so to that, I guess.
What are you doing?
I am coordinating with the runners to make sure that everything's, going good and that the information's safe after we take them from the morning. And after this, we're all gonna meet up back here.
Alright.
Okay.
Everyone
going
chill
now.
with this?
Yeah.
No,
we're
we are gonna have to wait until tomorrow because today it is very high security because the mayor's giving a speech out front. So
Alright.
that makes sense to y'all?
Yeah.
Sure.
Kind of.
I did hire rooms for y'all. I mean, I can just stay at one of the cabals, but Y'all gonna have to divvy up which rooms you're gonna stay in.
That was very kind of you.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, I'm getting something out of this too. I think it's important to give what you get.
I respect that.
The cowboy respects the cowboy.
It's solidarity.
It is.
It's so cowboy.
Yeehaw solidarity.
Yeehaw solidarity!
Yeehaw!
Oh my god, Effie.
Listen, I'm eating cheese. I'm fine. Okay, so, y'all can kind of just bug off and do whatever the hell you want for the rest of the day. None of y'all are cops, right?
Fuck no.
Christ.
I just needed to check that, because, like,
You didn't.
I didn't say in the
check that
letter that we're
before?
going to be doing a heist, but, like, I think the heist aspect was pretty obvious. So I just want to make sure y'all aren't cops.
Good enough.
Oh, yeah, I know you ain't a cop. Listen, I can kind of vibe people to make sure that they're not cops when I first meet them. You're definitely not a cop. I'd like everybody to make a perception check, please.
Perception check.
Boy.
Ooh.
Ooh, which dice? Which dice? Do I roll my metal dice, the one that always rolls poorly? Yes.
What are you doing outside?
Oh my
I
god!
got a 10.
Oh my god! I rolled
Wait,
a 3.
shit, I can't find my dice. Can someone roll a d20 for me, please?
I rolled a
Hang on.
3
I'll
plus
do it.
4, 7.
Okay.
Well,
I got a 7.
I got a
Carson
12
sees nothing.
and Lexi, I got a 4 for you.
Okay, cool. I don't notice shit. Perfect.
I'm in a room.
Arthur, please stop that. Arthur, you are really hurting me.
Oh god.
Oh, thank you, son.
God, I love my metal dice, but they don't.
Why did God give the babyest creatures knife hands?
Carson does not perceive. He does not perceive.
Did anybody get above a 10?
I got a 12.
A 10.
Okay. With a 10, you hear some sort of kerfuffle coming on from downstairs. Just a general sort of hullabaloo.
I don't like that.
It sounds like maybe somebody started a fight. You hear like a couple of like tables being knocked over and like some glass shattering. Hi, Nelly.
Oh, baby.
But that's all you perceive.
Right, well, there seems to be a fight going on downstairs if anyone wants to engage in that, but I'm gonna head to one of the rooms.
You sound so doggy!
This is really good, dude.
My problem is, like, I felt like I was slipping into Australian the entire time I was practicing.
It is. I'm going to be completely honest. Yorkshiremen sound like Australians.
Alright, that works for me. I just wasn't sure that's how it was supposed to sound.
I need
The amount of times I was like to my mom about one of my teachers who was from Yorkshire, hey, I think it might be Australian, and then it was like, no, I'm from Yorkshire.
I need to go shopping. Like, in game.
How relevant.
No, like, Carson needs to go shopping. He needs spell components.
Treat himself. Treat yourself.
No, he needs spell components.
Bro,
yourself.
we ain't fucking doing spell components.
I want to, though.
Okay, you can want to, but when you don't have the spells to cast things, that's your own fault.
I just think it's really sexy.
I do want to make that abundantly clear for everybody here. We're not fucking with spell components.
Alright, fine.
Free spells.
Anyway, continue discussing.
I fucking bounced to one of the rooms.
You did kind of have to decide who was sleeping with who.
How many rooms?
I don't know. They can figure it out amongst themselves. I'm going.
How many rooms were given to us? Was it just like?
Do trees sleep?
The more you can
This is
just go
something
take
you should
those
know.
outside.
How many?
But there are 2 rooms with 3 beds in. Baby!
All right, no. We need to have a proper ass debate over who's napping with who.
You just grab Andrews by the scruff of his neck like a feral man.
Don't finish that sentence. Hey, Oki.
Liam, that was a complete sentence.
Okay.
Don't finish that sentence you just finished.
Felt like there was more to that, but
You
okay.
know, y'all should really divvy out the rooms. I mean, I didn't separate them by gender because that's fucking stupid.
Facts.
I don't do gender.
I mean, that bitch is a tree. So, I mean, I don't think gender really.
That bitch a
factors
tree.
into that.
I'll just
I mean, like-
here. It's okay.
I mean, you're a
I don't need
tree.
a room. Well, I don't
No, you can have a room. You can have a room. If you never had a room before, you should try having a room. I mean, I've already paid for it, so.
It's been a while since I've slept in a bed.
What the fuck does that mean?
Alright.
You've just been sleeping in the dirt with the dirt worms.
What is wrong with you?
Listen, Catboy, you're gonna have to stop being, like, vaguely cryptic acts.
Do not shame the homeless.
No, I'm gonna shame the homeless when they look like that. I mean, like, you look like all these clothes are Gucci, but you can't afford a bed.
Alright. Dead of ass, though, how are we separating these rooms?
I mean, like I said, I ain't sharing, so it's up to you guys. And y'all like each other's vibes?
Well, I don't sleep, so if you're okay with me just standing there all night,
Just standing in the corner T-posing. The only T-pose that isn't dominant.
Tree posing!
Tree posing! Honestly, though, the only T-pose that has no dominance to it. Like, I'm sorry, but...
Nomori is incapable of feeling dominant.
This turned into dragging Nomori, I'm sorry.
Alright, you know what? We're going by school teacher rules, considering I think I might be older than all y'all. Wait, how old are y'all?
26.
Jesus Christ, you're a fucking infant.
How old are you?
I'm 43.
Oh, God.
Don't look it.
I do want to mention the fact that she's, combined with the fact that she's really hot and also the fact that she's a tiefling, she looks like early 20s at most.
Don't look it.
Some goddamn.
So, if we're going by school teacher rules, then I guess I'll just divvy us up.
Alright.
Catboy, guy with the really weird hair, and elf girl. Y'all can, I mean, elf, whatever the fuck y'all, I don't fucking know. You free, you can share, and then Tree and the pirate, you share.
Lovely.
okay.
Did Riza just stick Carson and Andrews in the same room with each other?
And I won't go while I'm already 30.
I mean,
It's a secret tool that will help us later.
I mean,
One of them's gonna end up dead.
actually, you know what? I cannot fucking stand this. Alada, you can share with the other two.
Oh jeez,
Join the
alone
club.
in a room?
Oh dear.
I ain't making the rest of y'all deal with that.
Much appreciated.
So
You two have just had the vibes that you want to fucking kill each other ever since you got here.
It was
Not
the
wrong.
beef there.
okay, so
Motherfucker stole my money.
I may have stolen his coin purse,
Mm-hmm.
but I gave it back.
That doesn't
I
change
mean-
the fact that you stole it in the first place.
Well, I mean,
Did you say sorry?
If he did, it wasn't sincere.
I did not say sorry. No one.
Time is
Yeah.
now. You should do that.
No, it's too late.
Who says sorry?
Do you two promise not to kill each other?
Absolutely
For
not.
the Heist though? Yeah.
You know what? I don't fucking trust any of y'all. I'm going downstairs and trading it in for one big room. It's a bit more expensive, but at least y'all have chaperones then.
Alright.
Sleepover party.
Christ. Someone's
Look,
gonna
I promise I
die.
won't kill him until the Heist is over. Not fair?
No.
And
I'm going downstairs and I'm just gonna go trade the rooms. And Riza gets up and leaves the room.
So, what were the final room pairings again? Epi?
Oh.
Riza's going downstairs and trading you into like trading you so that you all have one big room.
Oh jeez.
it's like a summer camp cabin.
Stop
What?
Whenever you do that and speak like that, I have an internal struggle.
Also, I hope.
Why?
Also,
I don't know.
also, I hope you guys are appreciating Carson's laugh because I came up with it last night, and it's the greatest thing
Pretty
I've ever
good.
done with my voice.
Very good.
Sounds like Team Rocket shit. Like,
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna finish eating this cracker and then Riza will come back.
I feel so bad for Riza. She's having to babysit.
all right, Carson pulls out his ukulele.
Oh my god.
Fucking cool.
He's just gonna start tuning it. He's not gonna start playing anything yet.
Uh-huh.
Ariel is just fucking sitting there with just like a small fire starting to gather between his eyes.
Smoke coming out the ears.
You're lucky he
Yeah,
hasn't pulled out
honest-
the fucking electric guitar yet.
Oh no.
Fuck's sake.
Or the automatones.
Are you dead of ass?
Yeah, I let Carson have overtones.
They're
Oh my god.
they're on side holsters. You can see them. They're both of them are on like each hip.
He's fucking dual wielding.
Carson is gonna die so
They're called
quick.
Catboy and E-Girl.
Oh my god.
All his instruments have names.
Oh my god.
Can you all interact?
I'm still just
Uh,
laughing.
I'm causing antagonization in the group. I'm hoping they'll do something about it.
Just laughing over the fucking automaton. I don't know why it strikes me so funny.
I have pictures of them.
Wait, please send them. I need to see.
I made drawings of all his. I called them his weapons because that's what they are technically.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing at least the oh my god, birds, the electric guitar.
Yeah.
So, where are you guys from?
Around. Somewhere.
Also,
Anybody
his
want-
dog is dying in the background.
Yeah. Okay.
She does that. It's fine.
That's just a thing that happens.
But y'all can like. All right, I'm just gonna start assigning people to converse with each other.
We're interacting.
Cat girl and e-boy.
The more he asked a question, I answered. That's interacting.
You did not answer.
I did. I
Yeah,
said.
I answered. We didn't hear you.
All right. I'll do it again. Around. Somewhere. As I'm tuning my
No,
fucking
specific.
ukulele.
It's quite evasive.
Mm-mm.
What's wrong? What? It was at the bottom of the stairs when we came in.
What about you, Tree?
What about it? What about me?
Where
From?
are you from?
Oh. I don't know if I ever figured out an exact place. I'm from the forest.
We did actually
Did we?
establish where you're from. You're from the region of Great Wilds, but because you're a tree, you don't know whereabouts.
Yeah. I'm from a big forest.
That's not a lot of information.
Is it far?
How long would I had to travel to get here? And then add like 3 days because I'm bad with directions.
Festivus is in the far east of the country, and the Great Wilds are the eastern area. So you will have to have traveled about 2 weeks to get here.
Okay, and then add like half a week because I'm bad with directions. So,
It's about 2 weeks away.
Oh wow. It's quite a trek.
Yeah.
Everybody make a
More.
perception check.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
shit, I still can't find my dice. Can someone roll for me?
I'll do it. I'll roll for this one for you. Oh shit.
Ooh.
That one's a 19
Lexi,
for
you
you,
know-
Lexi.
Lexi, you know, if you Google roll d20, it will just straight up roll for you.
Legit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you still want?
Perception check.
Do you want to take the 19 though?
Yeah, I'll take the 19. Fuck it.
Oh fuck! No, there it goes.
14. For Carson.
Alana. Was that Alana who got a 5, or was that you, Isidore?
I
got
rolled a 5.
I got
Everybody,
2.
everybody who rolled above an 8, you hear some slight bumping coming from above you. But the residential rooms aren't open yet, so
Anyone else hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hear what?
Some like bumping noises upstairs.
Is that normal over here?
I hate hotels.
from above you, you hear us like, sorry.
Toothpaste.
One of the panels of the ceiling is pulled away, and toothpaste does a fucking superhero landing into the room.
What?
But, like, it's like
Jesus fuck.
completely silent.
Very graceful.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I introduced myself. My name's Toothpaste.
I feel so bad for
Hi, it's
laughing.
nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Are you are any of you from big cities, like, at all?
Not me.
Carson raises his hand, like, nervously.
Y'all probably aren't familiar with runners then.
No.
We're like pretty much everyone here knows about what we do, even though it's legal. We're a messenger service. We're quicker than like sending like somebody across town. We use the rooftops and stuff. We're very good at breaking into places.
I was just about to ask why it was legal.
It
The breaking into
definitely
places
isn't.
sounds illegal.
It definitely isn't legal.
Down for it? Don't chuckle.
I'm gonna get back in the ceiling. I was just kind of hiding there in case any of you tried to attack Miss Riza. So
Oh.
I did do like a absolutely spot perfect flip back into the ceiling.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Huh.
Okay, we have that to think about now.
I think I'm going to willingly
Um,
omit that from my memory.
I'm just wondering if there's more than one.
Great, now I'm thinking about that.
I mean, there's probably more than one, but maybe not in this ceiling.
Don't know how comforting that was supposed to be.
Not
Suitcase like pokes her
particularly.
head back in. Rumors are a citywide thing that we're pretty much in every city.
Huh.
Well, I mean,
So no practicing.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Are we still waiting for the room?
Just as you say that, Riza comes back in. Okay, I got y'all a room. It ain't the best, but it'll do. It was cheaper once I mentioned that one of you is a trick.
oh, I wonder why.
There's some kind of discrimination laws here.
No, you're like, it's like when I
No, it's just they only had to charge me for 4 beds rather than 5. I mean,
Oh,
you're a
I
fucking
guess-
tree. You don't need to sleep. You don't need to sleep, right? I haven't just been like incredibly rude.
no, yeah, you're right, you're right.
Good, because
Okay.
I didn't want to be rude. Anyway,
Nomori is like Alphonse Elric.
you have greatly misunderstood Alphonse Elric.
Yeah, but like less sad.
He's also the character who said, I'm 14 and I'm old enough to decide things for myself, and then headbutts an evil guy and says, so I fought for myself. And I've decided not to go with you.
Alright.
Fucking love Alphonse. Alphonse deserves the world. Anyway, Riza gives you the room key. It's room 3H. You'll be upstairs. I mean, if y'all want to go to bed now, that's fair enough. But like,
Time of day is it?
Yeah.
it is about 5 o'clock.
And when's the heist popping off?
The heist is beginning at 1:30 tomorrow.
Wait.
Yeah.
Because in daytime, there's less security.
That makes sense. Doing it in plain sight sort of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway,
Andrew.
I'm gonna go check out the. Y'all are weird. I don't want to spend more time with you than I have to at the minute. So
Am I weird?
How nice.
no, I'm gonna be completely honest. You're kind of boring.
Ooh.
What
Oh,
about you done with your hair though?
I'm just gonna grab a snack.
I mean, you've got
Yeah,
a good room. You could probably just get room service. I mean, I can afford it, so.
I've never had room service before.
Well, you can get it now, I guess. I don't know.
Give it a
Oh,
shot.
weird. I'm going with toothpaste. I'll talk to you later. But in a minute. In a minute. Because I'm on call with me friends. We have no food like all day. You had a nice meal, haven't It's not fair. It's not fair that the animals should starve, Roma. I bet the mama got in. That was like 4 hours ago. D&D doesn't take priority over the animals, Roma. Because and it's not dead naming as economy friends. What? And it's not dead naming as economy friends. What? And it's not dead naming as economy friends. I don't even know what that means, so sure. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, so Epi's family, particularly sisters, being a turbo cunt in the past few days.
It's alright. I have something planned to cheer everyone up when they come back. It's gonna be so funny.
Right.
Probably at the expense of some of Andros' hit points.
Oh, motherfucker. I should have known. Fair enough, though.
It's only 1d4. Are you like
Alright.
immune or resistant to psychic damage?
No.
Alright, thank God.
Oh, I don't... Psychic damage. I don't know why when you said psychic damage, my first thought was, like, telekinesis, like, making Andros hit himself.
No.
Like, why hit yourself?
No, I just had a fucking wonderful...
Bro, I'm scared.
Vicious Mockery can do many things.
Oh, motherfucker.
The thing is, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't waste anything for me.
You can fucking spam the shit.
Yeah. Dead of ass kill you.
Can't remember what are my cantrips. Fucking... Okay, it's interesting. Wait, hold on, did I... Work pub, please don't shut down again. Okay, no, I kept that one. Oh yeah, no, I remember why I did that. Ooh.
Hey, Epi.
Hello.
Whoa.
You good?
Whoa.
Hello?
Hello?
Whoa.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
You good?
Hi. Anyway,
Good.
where were we?
We were heading to our room.
Okay.
As,
Out the room now.
hold on. As we're walking down the hall, I'm gonna pull out, Cat Girl.
Duh.
And I'm just gonna, you know the tune. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. And I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on Andrios.
Liam, I'm going to kill you.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure, once I can breathe. Fuck. Yeah, that is D20, right?
Yeah, it's a...
You know what I hate? That the oldest and most mature person here is definitely Isidore, but they're like 4 foot something.
Yeah, it's just, it's below your proficiency bonus. It's under saving throw, so it's just the wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. I can't read. That's a 0 that's a 5.
Alright, which D4 do I want to use? We'll use the gold one.
I'm just gonna pose this again.
1 damage.
Haha.
Alright.
1.
1!
1!
It's just one.
Oh god, I wish Nathan was here because he wouldn't get it.
It's just one psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Fucking.
Oh god, I need to use some right away.
Anyways, that's all I want to do.
Can you kids stop fighting, please?
Carson's fun.
Can I lunge at Carson?
Oh Christ!
Like fuck spellcasting.
You know
Can I just like grapple his ass?
I am putting such like an onus on you who's actually role playing. But y'all can do whatever you want as long as it's plausible, and that is definitely plausible.
What do I roll to fucking tackle his ass?
I don't know. Are you actively trying to hurt him?
Or hold on.
Oh no, I'm just annoyed.
Can I use my Dungeon Master fucking DM rulebook brain real quick?
Yeah.
If you're trying to grab, it could be a grapple check, which would be a strength on your end and a dex or strength on. It would be an athletics on your end and a acrobatics or athletics on my end. It's a contest.
Oh right.
Does that sound good for you, Epi?
I gonna be dead ass. I don't care.
Fair enough. All right. So
You know, I was kind of joking,
This
but now I'm
has
committed.
absolutely
Fucking...
no consequence other than y'all kicking off your Kismasis shoot.
Shut up, bro. Bro.
Am I wrong?
All right.
Slunt.
You're
I
not wrong, but
incorrect?
dude.
All right, let's roll. Let's roll, you son of a bitch.
My part?
Huh?
Is it athletics on my part?
Yeah, because it's strength for the attacker, and it's yeah.
All right, what's the athletic? All right, that's no modifier, so that's just a 14.
17.
Fucker.
Why did I have to unlock? I'm sorry. There's these things called Kowalski preservation shelters, which are like very, very small nuclear bunkers in this game, and you were just meant to stand in them and be in there when the bombs came. And they're very, very, very funny. But I just had to unlock one, and I was like, oh, well, if I'm unlocking it, there's probably, like, some treasure or something inside. Like, there might be some bottle caps. No, that was just a fucking ghoul.
Hey,
How did
Epi,
we get in there?
Epi, describe Andrios's fuck up, because he failed to grab me. He failed to tackle me.
Okay, I'm gonna go full anime with this. He,
Oh my
like,
God. Let's go.
he moves to grab you, but he trips over his own feet, and it is like a scene from a fucking like ecchi anime. He just like trips and like falls on top of you.
I fail, but I also win.
Fuck, I'm already shoving him off. Gross.
You know what? I'm sorry, I'm still. Epi,
Well, come
thank
on.
you for that.
Was I not going to do that?
No, that was perfect.
I didn't see it coming, but really I should have.
Listen, y'all made the conscious decision to be gay and hating each other.
No, Epi. This is exactly what we wanted out of this.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Oh my god.
How does everybody else react to this? Nomori
Is anyone
especially?
placing bets? That's what I want to know.
Namori, how do you react to your first instance of witnessing homoeroticism?
Sing.
I heard sing. I heard sing. Do you start singing like a Disney princess?
I said, is there something I'm missing? Is this like a custom?
If you count murder as a custom, yeah.
This is something I'm not aware from.
God, I'm just looking at my spells like a goddamn cocktail menu. But all of them are like, none of them are like harming ones. Why didn't I take harming spells? All I have is like charm person and enthrall. Like, yes, I
have harming ones, but they'll burn the building down.
Listen, you don't have a purpose as a fighter. You have a purpose as a slot.
God.
Okay. I imagine everybody else, while y'all are being fucking just deep in the spades for each other.
Shut up.
It's true, though.
I'm never gonna stop bullying you for this. I imagine everybody else just went. Because Riza handed the key to a ladder, so. The room's nice. You actually get the impression that this is a very, very nice room, and considering the way that Riza was dressed and also the fact that she was planning a heist in the back room of a shady pub, it makes it a bit weird that she was able to afford a room this nice.
What was that? I missed something.
I said, you get the impression that this is a very, very nice room. And the fact that Riza was organising a heist in the back room of a shady motel makes it very strange that this is a nice room.
That is true.
Any of y'all not trust this Riza girl?
I mean, not super trusting, but
Yeah, I mean,
down for a heist.
Carson's already claiming one of the beds. Like, don't even sweat.
I am just gonna say that because we've already set this up to be fucking anime as hell. The beds are like color coded.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I don't have one, but nice.
You have like a rug in the
like
corner
a
you
patch on the
stand
floor
on.
where you can stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a
small pile of
green
dirt.
rug in the corner.
Yes, dirt.
Like dirt in a watering can. Plus accommodations for a
I was
tree.
just like, these are nice accommodations.
Also, because this is a very nice room, there is an ensuite bathroom, which is quite fancy. There's a chocolate on each of your pillows, like a fantasy.
What's chocolate?
I'm gonna say Namori has a knife. A knife.
A knife. I've got a knife.
What do you have in your hand? A knife! No!
Not again.
Namori has a mouth, and therefore will be able to try this chocolate.
Shit, nice.
I don't know why, but I can't stop imagining Namori as like one of those trees from The Wizard of Oz.
Carson
Oh my god, yeah.
I don't think cats can eat chocolate.
They can't.
Try it anyway.
They'll die.
You're not supposed to eat yogurt, but you did.
Carson's gonna give his fucking chocolate to Namori. Epi, describe the wall decor of the room. Paint a word picture for us.
Okay, the walls they're a little bit peely in places, but they're painted like a cream colour with white skirting boards. The walls are completely made of paneling, though. Like, Festivus is a big city and a very popular city, but it is very much just tacked together, and if you sneeze on a building, it might fall over sometimes. But it's a decent enough room. It's designed pretty nicely. And if the question you were asking was, if I kill someone in this room, will it show up? Yes.
That's not the question I was asking, but thank you.
Still valuable information.
It is. It's very valuable information. Alright. So, like, do we just sit in here until we go to steal the thing, or?
It's a long. Till then, might as well do something.
I will say you can go out drinking if you want to.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going downstairs.
You know, Epi.
I'm going downstairs and getting a drink.
The moment, God.
The moment God. What did God do?
Yeah.
You know the character Carson is, right?
Yeah.
Washed up, barely recovered crack addict, alcoholic. He's going down for a drink. Like he's
gonna show up to the heist
drinking
completely smashed.
He is drinking.
Please.
He is drinking until he's black out, and then maybe a little more.
Is he ever sober?
No.
He's sober when he's high.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah.
No, he gets sober before he gets high.
So otherwise he won't appreciate it fully.
That's fair,
Anyway.
though. That's fair, actually.
It is very much quite a small building, but there is definitely a place for you to go and have like a meal or a drink, because it's a fucking bar downstairs. So who's going and who isn't? Because I'm happy to do two separate scenes.
I'm going downstairs.
Carson is getting hammered.
I've come to
Getting
expect
white
this.
girl wasted.
Carson really is a white girl, isn't he?
Shut up!
Yeah. Pumpkin spice ass.
He looks like a pumpkin
Where are his
spice guy.
Uggs? Where's his Ugg stash?
That's my girl.
The repo men took it. The repo men
Fair.
took it.
I'm just thinking of that, you know, that
crack.
one Where's My Jewel thing.
Yeah.
Where's my
Bad,
jewel?
but it's Carson.
Oh my god.
Is it just Carson and Andrios going drinking? Because that's a bad idea.
That is
No, I'm gonna come as well to make sure they don't get into trouble.
I'll go.
I'm going downstairs as well, but I'm not gonna sit with them.
I want to see the tree get drunk.
I don't think trees will drink, first of all, but I don't think they can get drunk either.
Actually, I'm going to establish right now Namori is fully capable of getting drunk because
Fuck yeah.
Namori is a person that ended up... Dryads are people that ended up as a tree, so...
Okay.
Also, thank you,
Namori's just
Ripley,
kind
for
of
doing
forgotten.
God's work.
Are we all going downstairs?
Yeah, sure, why
Time to
not?
get absolutely tanked.
Right before
Team
this
building.
heist. Woo!
Yeah, time to make ourselves really public and stupid before going on a heist.
Oh, that'll just be you two, though, eh?
Yeah, we'll be the one. Wait.
Okay.
Get into jail and knock out the cops that way.
Okay, so... you all go downstairs, and as was stated before, it very much does look like there was just a fight down here. You can see, like, not much, but you can see a little bit of blood on the floor. There is a tooth on the floor that nobody's bothering to clean up.
Oh, I don't need this for smoking.
There's a bartender currently splitting up some glass. There's a chair that's been like thrown in the corner because it's got a broken leg. This will be relevant later, but it isn't right now.
Question about the tooth.
Secret tool will help us later.
Stop. Question about the tooth. Is it an interesting tooth, like a tusk or anything?
No, it's just a tooth.
Same.
I will allow you to make a tooth check.
I think that'd be a medicine check.
No, it's tooth.
What do you add? Intelligence?
That's my tooth modifier.
I think...
You get investigation.
Oh, okay. That makes sense,
Investigation.
actually.
Alright, what's investigation modifier? Let me find that shit. That's an 18.
With an 18, that is enough to say, hey, this is probably a tiefling tooth.
Sick, I'll take it. Is that allowed?
Yeah, no one's gonna stop you.
Do you need that for a spell?
It's a secret tool that'll help us later.
Andreos has a tooth collection that hasn't been mentioned up until now.
Alright.
Jesus.
I honestly, honest to God, I don't know what
relevant to
compelled
our
me to do
journey.
that, but I'm going with it.
Pup,
I don't know why I
you
did
have-
that.
Pup, you have complete permission to just give Andreos the tooth collection.
Yeah, I think I might have to now.
This is the start.
Alright.
You find
Villain
that tooth and then
origin
something is
story.
sparked within you. You find it and then something is sparked within you. And you
Also,
suddenly decide, I've got to be the very best, like no one ever was.
like no molar ever was.
Alright, Carson.
Okay, hold on, wait. I'm taking notes, and I wasn't thinking when I was writing it down that now I have a tooth, and I didn't write down, like, tiefling tooth. My brain just went to my hand and wrote my tooth. And I can't be bothered to change it.
It's a tiefling.
Teeth gang.
A toothling.
Reblog if you have teeth.
Carson's gonna go up to the barkeep.
Okay.
What,
You're at the barkeep.
Did you describe what they look like?
No, it's just the barkeep.
Well, I want to know whether to use sir or ma'am.
Yeah, done.
It's a man. Ew.
Excuse me, sir. What is the weirdest drink you have? Like the one that's gonna get me so fucked up tonight.
I mean, we got a drink that's got fairy blood in it.
That's got what?
Fairy blood.
I said furry.
No, that would require murdering some cat boys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's like cannibalism almost.
And you'll know how I feel about that, but that is not being included in Carson's particular arc.
Yet.
Yes.
Oh god.
What's... Alright. And what's like...
One of you has cannibalism in your arc.
Oh, what?
What?
Huh?
What? Huh?
Huh?
Alright.
I mean,
Anyways.
that's concerning. We have 2 tieflings and 2 gnomes.
Anyways,
I don't like this. I don't like this. I feel unsafe.
Don't we have 2 gnomes?
No? Do we?
Okay, my bad. I just can't read, I guess.
We don't. We have in the party, because everything technically part of the party. We have a cat boy. We have a gnome. We have a. What is a ladder? What is a ladder?
A ladder's a gnome.
Yeah, we have a gnome. I just wasn't sure. We have a gnome. We have a halfling. We have a cat boy. We have a tiefling. We have a tree. And we have an orc, but he hasn't joined yet.
Alright, so to continue my conversation with the barkeep. So that's fucked up morally, but like with the alcohol count. Like, is it gonna get weird?
So people keep mentioning alcohol. What is it exactly?
You have to be joking.
How old is she?
246.
Oh.
Jesus.
Dang.
Carson's trying to figure out what's the alcohol count on this weird drink.
Like, what's the proof number?
Yes, he needs to know.
I mean, I don't know, it's like whiskey, vodka, and fairy blood.
How expensive is it?
I don't know what percentage fairy blood is.
No, like, how expensive is the drink?
Like 5 gold.
He slaps down 5 gold.
Okay, I don't know why you're giving this to me.
You're the barkeep, asshole! That was
I thought you were talking to the one. I thought you were talking to the one who was sweeping up glass.
No! I said to the barkeep!
Okay, you give it to the barkeep. And he turns around, jiggles about with some stuff for a bit, and then hands you a neat, like eye-bleeding pink drink.
Ooh.
Is this one you chug or sip?
Pardon?
Chocolate!
Take a guess.
No, what did you say? What did you say?
He asked if it's a drink you chug or sip.
I don't know.
Choke.
All right,
Shoot it.
I sniff it. Do my sinuses clear up immediately? Like I sniff it. Is the alcohol count so high that my sinuses clear up? Epi,
No.
I'm asking you, Epi, out of character. Like, if
Yes, and I responded twice.
Oh, you responded twice.
Oh, we didn't hear you.
No. So
I said no because that's not how alcohol works.
Well, some drinks do that. Well, everyone's yelling at me to chug it. All right. Yeah, sure. If everyone's yelling at me to chug it, I'll chug it. Is it smooth? Does it burn?
You just suddenly feel like you've been transported to a different plane of existence.
Were there fucking shrooms in it? Like,
No, very good. Are you aware of how whack fays are?
that's fair.
All right, Carson's just gonna sit at the bar and stare just ahead.
Andrew just kind of watches the Ripley.
Oh god, what happened?
I'm just amused by things. Andrews just kind of watches this for a second and then goes and sits at like the opposite end of the bar before ordering fucking Fireball again.
You have an aesthetic to upkeep.
Yeah, I have a theme.
Pussy.
Eat shit.
Get exotic.
You're on another plane, shut up.
Who's on another plane? What that is?
Carson's emotional state is just somewhere.
Important question. Does Namori have money?
Probably not.
Okay, so Namori's just kind of sitting there being a tree.
Yeah, why not? That's the best.
Does anybody want to offer to buy Namori a drink?
I was just gonna say.
Carson is not in that mental state right now. Like, you can ask him. He'll
Yeah.
probably do. Carson's probably in the mental state to give you money.
If you ask Carson for money right now, he'd probably just go, ah!
Can we get that in character voice?
Absolutely not, because Carson's not the type to do that.
If
Aw,
we
rip.
tap him, will he fall off his chair?
I don't know.
Carson's awareness is currently T-posing.
But will he fall off
Oh,
his
yeah.
chair if we go near him and touch him?
If you touch him, he will just vanish.
Just like disintegrates, like someone just Thanos snapped his ass.
No, I will
No,
tell you.
he'll just fucking despawn.
No, I will tell you. If anyone interacts with Carson, he's gonna cast invisibility.
No, he's not. He is so absolutely off his face right now that he cannot cast anything. All of your spells are disabled until you sober up.
Now this is the kind of drunk I love.
Said like an infomercial.
Usually when you drink, you think you have magic.
Now, listen, Carson doesn't even know that he exists. He has no memories, he has no future, he has no past.
This is why he drinks.
He doesn't drink to forget, he drinks to stop existing.
He drinks too redacted.
Yeah, that's more accurate actually. I like that.
I think he's actually gonna probably go and stand up and try to go sit in the corner and probably just end up sitting halfway, like, on the floor.
You do like a wall sit.
Huh?
Just gonna be wall
You
sitting
just
for the
do
rest
like
of
a
the night?
wall sit in midair, but you're fine. You're just sitting there. Bro, I am just sitting here.
No thoughts, head empty.
No
Oh my
thoughts. Ass empty.
His ass is
Uh,
full.
I just wave my hand
Hey,
around.
Helium, never fucking say that again.
I just wave my hand in front of his face and like, are you okay? Are you still there? Get one, come on, hi.
Would Carson have the wherewithal to slap Atlas' hand, or just not? Would no registration, just not there at all?
No thought, head empty.
Alright.
He's fucking dead, y'all.
Can't believe Carson's fucking dead.
Wonderful.
I wanted to roleplay.
Fucking finally, I've known him for half an hour and I already hate him.
I wanted to roleplay drunk Carson, but here we are with just no Carson.
Listen, you're the one who made the decision to get the thing with fucking Fey blood in it.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
is, neither me nor Carson knew what it was gonna do.
It's in character
Like,
though.
consider this. Hey, Liam, consider this. It has fucking Fey blood in it.
Maybe it was for flavor, I don't know.
Are you aware
for-
of what a Fey is?
Yeah.
No brain cell.
No brain cell
Where
head.
is your brain cell?
Somewhere in the next timeline.
Doesn't have a brain cell. He doesn't have internal organs. All he has is ass and like a slowly failing kidney.
No, that's why he's like so good with alcohol. He just has like 8 kidneys up there instead.
So good with alcohol. Meanwhile, cut to Carson like staring at a wall.
You know, I actually think Carson's reaction time is just incredibly slow. Like, Atla will be like waving, her.
No,
his-
bro,
well, no,
bro.
like, no, like,
I
like-
made the fairy. Bro, I made the fairy cocktail. I get to decide how you react to it.
No, I think it'd be so funny. Like 10 minutes later, Carson just hand in front of his face to swipe it away, and then just nothing.
If Carson tried to move his hand right now, he would literally just hit the ceiling.
Oh god,
Anyway,
I was gonna do something and now I totally forgot because I'm laughing so hard.
everybody else, you're just kind of watching Carson. I imagine Andreos finds this funny.
Absolutely. He's laughing his ass off.
Do pictures exist in this fantasy world? Because if they do, I assume Andros would be taking hundreds.
There is 100%. I developed this for a different campaign. There is a picture spell where it's a cantrip. You make like a box with your fingers, like Jade Harley style, and whatever you can capture in that box is what you take a picture of. And it just like solidifies into something that feels kind of like paper but isn't paper.
How many pictures is
That make
Andros
sense?
taking?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, also, like, for one, am I allowed... words hard. Can I switch it... Or am I... If I wanted this, would I switch out a cantrip or just add it?
You can add this, because this is something that I really like the idea of, and also, like, I want y'all to be able to take fucking family photos, okay?
Gaze be like, found family, found family, found family.
Sorry, I'm getting attacked by werewolves. Hang on.
Christ.
Yeah, no, Andreos is definitely taking pictures.
Okay, are y'all gonna actually interact with each other? Because we still need to do this heist this session, and we're 2 hours in.
Oh shit. Interacting.
I was just gonna...
Point.
Lexi is all mystery.
Oh god, there are 5 cats in my room right now.
I invited more players so that y'all could actually interact and we could stop hearing about Liam's cats every 5 seconds.
No!
But cats! No,
Cats are
okay.
good, but also I fucking want
My character is incapacitated! I cannot interact! You guys have to do it! I want to interact! Fuck! Carson is out! This man is elsewhere! Fuck!
Hold on. Can I...
Laugh at him, please! Do something!
Okay.
If I could stop
You know
laughing
what?
for like 2 seconds.
If y'all ain't gonna interact, we can just skip to tomorrow.
No, I wanna call Nomori over.
Hi.
Hi. Do you have any money?
No.
Sorry.
No, the correct answer would be what's money.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know what money is.
Right. He checks his bag, sees that he wasn't given back his money, but the fucking 15 from Carson, and immediately is like, sorry, I'm giggling.
I will say, if you went to
Like,
go attempt to steal your money back, Carson has triple disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Carson, you have to roll perception 4 times and take the lowest result.
Okay, we'll get there. Just give me like 1 second. So Andreas, like, he notices this and takes a second, collects himself, and then turns back to Nomori. Was about to ask what she wanted to drink, and then just turns back to the barkeep. Another fireball.
Are you sure that's wise to give a tree?
No, that's why he's doing it.
Wait, so what is he giving me? I missed it.
Fireball.
A fireball.
Cinnamon whiskey for the tree.
What,
Are you all
what do I
sure
do
you
with
should
it?
be getting drunk?
I
Yes.
Nomori, like, puts it to her lips and, like, imitates what everyone else is doing.
But
And then
Nomori does not know how to swallow. Though I will say this, since you're a tree, you do not have lungs.
Oh, well then I guess I don't need to cough. Never mind. I take it back.
You also have water breathing.
Yeah, you can just
do?
knock the shit back.
Yeah, I did. Did I not mention that?
No.
As a dryad, since you have the physiology of a tree, you are immune to certain types of damage, and you don't have to worry about breathing or being able to stay quiet. Like, you can just kind of turn it off.
Oh.
So you also get an advantage on stealth checks.
Ripley in the fucking memes.
Nice.
Ripley.
Ow.
Oh
we
my
just-
God.
I need to
Okay.
look at these.
Look at the most recent one. Ripley silently creating comedic genius. Oh God, you're amazing.
Ripley, I am so blessed to have known you in life.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ripley. I love you.
You are very welcome.
Anyway,
Okay.
so
Has
Carson's
Nomori
absolutely
finished?
fucking.
Did Nomori finish the drink? Yeah.
Nomori's just sitting there with it in her mouth.
Oh wait, she can't swallow, right? Didn't you say that?
Well, no, she can't. She can't swallow. She just doesn't have to breathe.
Okay. You're supposed to swallow it, you know.
Okay.
And I
You
swallowed
don't
it.
know what You don't know what swallowing is.
I don't know what swallowing is. Cool.
You just spoke out loud. It would be all over the floor at this
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Yeah, you kind of just go bleh, and it goes everywhere. And just kind of watches it, looks down at the puddle, and then just like, right, remind me never to do that again, and gets up. And now I'm gonna go pickpocket Carson for my fucking money.
He's just sitting on the floor.
Thanks for
Just sitting here.
Thanks for the weird thing.
Welcome. I'll explain what swallowing is next. It was out before I could stop it. I'm so sorry.
Are you learning with Nomori?
No, he's gay.
Nomori's a tree.
Fair, actually, yeah. Hashtag team trees.
Shut up!
What's your sexuality? Wood.
Wood.
I mean, yeah, but
You know, that also sounded really, really wrong, and I regret saying it.
okay, we're even now. We can forget either of us said either of those things, except fucking Ripley put it in iconic lines. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for your service, Bibbs.
Yeah.
Come take your money back, Twink.
Yeah.
And like I said, you have triple disadvantage.
Yay! Alright, let's pick my 4 favorite dice.
And I just roll the one time though, right?
Yeah, you just roll once.
Alright, no nat 1, please. Give me money. It's a 4. Wait, no, I've...
You
It
might
would be
still
sleight of
win.
hand. Would it be sleight of hand?
Yes, it would be.
Well, it's still 4 because I have no dexterity modifier.
11.
Mother...
11. What's your other 3 rolls?
That was the lowest one.
Oh wow.
Dead of ass!
Yeah, it was
Okay.
it was 11,
I am
13.
gonna say this though.
Yeah.
I am gonna say this. You are conscious enough to notice, but you don't do anything about it because
Yeah,
you're not conscious enough.
I can't. Like, like the most I do is I just give the most evil eye I can.
You get like a little notification above your head that says "Carson will remember."
do you give me my 15 back, or
Cool.
do you just take the 20?
No, fucker.
Alright, so I'm now at 0.
Taking my shit back.
So you now have my money and your money.
Poverty time, baby.
That's fair.
So now that's 35 for me.
Isidore,
I'm
how are
good.
you? Are you just watching all of this?
Yeah, it's super exasperated. Like, we have a job to do.
Not until 1:30.
What was that?
Andros is drunk. You can't fault me for that one.
He's had 2. How low is this man's tolerance?
Who's the white
Look.
girl now?
Look, at least I didn't drink something with Fey blood. All right.
At least you didn't fucking white girl it like Carson.
Yeah.
White
Oh my
girl
god, I'm so
oh, hang on. I'm cramping. Where we all cramp.
God, that was so fucking.
Muscles be like cramp.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I still rolled a higher perception.
I'm so pissed.
Because see, I with the modifier, without modifier, I rolled a 7, 11, and a 7, a 9, and an 11, which would be an 11, 13, and a 14, something like that, something along those lines ish. I don't care. But yeah, something.
The
Along.
never rolled well.
I rolled really good for like triple disadvantage, but like.
Anyway,
Still too
we seem to be
drunk
struggling to interact, and we need to get through this heist this session. So let's just say you all kind of like just leave Carson there, and eventually Toothpaste brings them up. Unless the Mori wants to bring them up.
I can, yeah. I didn't actually swallow any drink, so I can't be drunk.
He's a complete dead weight at the minute, so you're gonna have to roll strength. I know you're a trade and you don't have muscle. But
Okay. Like half a second, I gotta.
the fact that the Mori's dead as a tray is gonna make for some very good comedic stuff later on.
D20. Fuck. Roll. Ugh, Jesus. Roll. Die. Okay, 20. And then my modifier is a +2, I believe. So
Wait, you got a nat 20?
No. I was saying roll like a d20 and like out loud.
Right.
Anyway.
With a 10, he's a small boy. You pick him up.
Okay, cool.
Is Carson asleep at this point? Like, has he passed out?
No, he's still conscious, but like not physically here.
I mean, what's the difference between him being asleep and awake at this point?
Carson isn't even alive.
Big F,
He's
yo.
just...
Big F.
That is F.
You wake up the next morning. Carson, you do not have a hangover.
What?
Bro, how?
Because that's what the tablet's for, to get you absolutely fucking wasted without giving you a hangover.
Wow.
Neato.
Alright, so you know what Carson's gonna do? Like, the moment he wakes up, he's pulling out the electric guitar.
Okay, hang on. No, I want everybody to roll a d20 to see what y'all get.
Stop chaos before it ensues. Oh. 3.
Just a plain D20.
Yeah, it's... Actually, no, you can use the initiative modifier if you want.
This
This isn't an initiative. It's just like you're deciding which order you do things. So
Yeah, I got
I
a
got
3.
8.
God, I already closed out of the page. Jesus Christ, hang on.
Keep it open!
17.
That's a good idea. Holy shit.
Is
Lexi.
that sarcasm?
Lexi,
Okay, I got.
Lexi, you have -3 brain cells, and I
I
love
got a
you for
6.
it. With a 6, you. Oh no, wait, that's not the kind of roll we're doing. I had to think there. Just tell me who got the highest once you've all got yours.
I got 17.
10 for me.
Just type it up in the chat.
God, I rolled a 5.
Well done.
Lexi, what
Thank
did
you,
you
Ripley.
I got a 6.
6 as well.
But I did,
Oh, you got 3. Sorry, I got them the wrong way around. My bad.
Okay. Who woke up first then? Because I'm currently killing some raiders.
Well, I guess me technically, if we're going by that, because I didn't sleep.
Oh, that's true.
And then it'd be Nova.
Okay, good point.
Not Nova. Alata. I've confused myself already.
No, Alata is the aware one first. Alata, you wake up. Everybody else is still passed out. It is absolutely chucking it down outside. But it's still fairly warm. At least for the time of year. And what do you want to do?
I'm gonna get ready before the bathroom is gonna be really busy.
All right. It's a really nice bathroom, just saying that now.
That's big brain.
Nice. Is there a bathtub?
Obviously. They don't have showers.
I don't know.
We ain't doing fantasy showers. That's one step too far.
Wow.
We bathe in the river like real people.
There's a faucet and a big tub. Because they have a sewer system. Pretty rudimentary one, but it's still a sewer system.
I'm just gonna get ready. I'll see.
Okay. Okay. You have clothes now.
Wow! Finally, I don't have to be naked.
You've already had clothes. Liam, you wake up. No hangover.
Liam wakes up!
Liam's woke.
Carson.
I'm changing the names.
Carson, you wake up.
Mhm.
Like I said, you don't have but you feel like you didn't exist last night.
Oh,
You have that slightly familiar feeling of not having any memories of something.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to go clean up in the bathroom as I walk in, cover the mirror, if there is a mirror, with my cloak. You know, clean up, and as I leave, take the cloak off, and then tune my electric guitar.
Alright. You do that while Alata gets dressed. Isidore, you're next.
Yeah, I don't want to copy everyone else, but oh, I know.
Everyone needs to go to the bathroom when they
Risa
wake up.
said we
Shut
could
up.
call for food and stuff, didn't she?
Yeah, Risa has given you full
Risa.
permission to put a tab on.
Who?
Hello?
Hello?
Someone leave?
Bippy left. Oh
That
no,
was-
Bippy died.
Rip.
Uh-oh.
Yay, Bippy!
Dead.
I I started speaking and immediately got thrown out.
Discord
So
knew it
nice.
wasn't gonna be any good.
Hey!
I'm
Oh.
kidding.
Lexi, that's the fucking meanest thing you've ever
hurt.
I
said.
didn't think it would be as mean in my head, and then I realized it was really mean as I was saying it, and I really regret it now. I'm so sorry.
Lexi, it's the most
It's fine.
scathing thing ever coming from you.
No. I meant it in the fact that Ripley's been memeing all night, so I thought it was gonna be funny, but then it wasn't funny, and I'm so sorry.
Damn.
I'm so sorry.
Harsh.
Hey, first bit of squad drama.
Right?
No.
Next time I see Namori, it's on site.
Bro, have fun
I
fighting a
can't
tree.
believe Lexi's racist again.
Oh.
For
No.
those who weren't in the last campaign, it is a long-running joke that Lexi plays racist characters.
No, that's not true. It's not a true joke.
Lillian was racist.
Oh my
Women's
god.
racist. It's a fact of life.
Lillian has a racism issue.
Shut up.
Anyway, racism aside, so what are you doing?
Well, Carson and Alassa are in the bathroom, right?
Not at the same time.
No, Alana woke up and had a bath first, and then Carson woke up like 20 minutes later.
Okay, I thought he was in there tuning his guitar. Like a weirdo.
Why are you doing that in the bathroom?
Carson went in there, cleaned up, and then came out and started tuning his guitar.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
So you can just hear gentle scrum.
Gentle scrubbing.
Strumming.
Oh, I thought you said croaking, and I was gonna be so scared. I don't want to hear no gentle stroking.
Any of you. I would happily
Also-
fight any of you in hand-to-hand combat.
I was wondering about Carson tuning his guitar in the bath because I was like, that's like almost committing toaster bathtub.
No, if there's no water.
I will
in
say that it is 100% not an electric guitar because electricity does not exist.
Let me have this joke.
It's a guitar. And
Alright.
it's maybe enchanted so that it shreds.
Yeah.
It's like the guitar that 12 has.
No.
Wait, only Ripley gets that.
Yeah,
I did forget that was a thing, though. Not gonna lie.
It's electric. It's electric in the sense of it's enchanted to be like a modern electric guitar, but there's no actual electricity because that would break the fantasy.
Gotcha.
We could just call it an enchanted guitar.
Yeah. It's an enchanted guitar. You've just been tuning your enchanted guitar all evening. All morning, sorry. Isidore, what do you do?
So they go get ready, same as everyone else.
Think about your wife a bit.
What?
Think about your wife a bit.
Yeah. Natch. And then, Rita said we could call for room service, didn't she?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the other two that are awake. The other three that are awake, my bad. What do y'all eat breakfast or?
Does Carson eat? He doesn't look like he has organs, so...
Just got an ass.
Walking ass and legs.
What did Isidore say?
Bruh, asked about breakfast. Asked, do y'all eat breakfast?
Yes. Who doesn't eat breakfast?
I don't eat,
What's breakfast?
True.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Thank you.
Anyway, you know what? Since conversating isn't going very well,
I was talking.
Isidore, you weren't.
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Oh, I was trying to find this image.
Oh boy.
Oh God, I hate it when Liam says that. I have absolutely no trust in this man.
Is there supposed to be other images around it?
Yeah. It's just funnier that way.
If there's a joke, it's gone over my head. Like r/whoosh.
Same here, honestly. Anyway, Isidore, you call up for some breakfast. What do you get?
Sorry, I had to mute myself before. That's why I was asking what if everyone eats. What do y'all want?
Fruit will be fine.
Sorry?
Fruit. Food will be okay.
Bacon.
Any fruit.
Who wants fruit for breakfast?
Y'all ever heard of blueberry pancakes?
No.
Oh, sure.
There's
That
more
sounds
than just
whack.
fruit there.
Oh my god, blueberry pancakes are good. You're missing out.
Why would you have blueberry? Why would you have fruit on pancakes?
It's baked into it.
Ew.
It's good. You're
Like,
just uncultured.
Like a real pancake, a Dutch pancake with
Carson has said
Nutella,
bacon. Carson wants bacon.
Maybe had them together.
strawberries.
Okay.
Carson wants bacon for breakfast. He has said this. He has verbalized it. Bacon.
Bacon, fruit.
Bacon.
Also have bacon. I don't know about the other two, so I'll just guess and get like more bacon, I guess. Namori, you eat?
Fucking baconator.
Okay, so
Don't.
when it comes to Namori eating, what I've been visualizing is that sometimes Namori will just be sitting there being a tree, and just like if a bird lands on her branches, she'll just like snap it up and eat it.
Oh
That really is some
Can you
Wizard of
send
Oz
us
shit.
some live rats, please?
no!
Just get the
I need
tree a glass
to
of
bring my
water and
turtle
we'll
into
stick
this
her
at
in the
some point.
window.
Can you send up somebody to? Can you send up somebody to cast light?
Someone punch a hole in the wall on the sunward side.
There is a window, you know.
Windows,
No,
punch hole.
Anyway, that's
Okay.
what I'm ordering for everyone.
Okay. Cool. I guess we done.
Scrum.
Okay. Next person, wake up, do something.
Namori, that's you.
I'm already awake. I guess I can do something though.
Yeah, do something.
Fuck. Are we still in the room or are we going to breakfast? I'm kind of confused.
We're in the
No,
room.
we
We're waking
ordered
up.
it
We're
up.
doing wake up rituals.
Oh, okay. I guess. Yeah, I don't think Namori would have a wake up ritual. But
I am gonna say, because you're a dryad and not just dead as a tree, you do sleep.
what was that?
You do experience human bodily functions.
Oh, okay.
Like
So you want me to be able? You want me to sleep?
Yeah, sleeping is normal for you.
Okay,
Because
cool.
you are a person, but like you are
Right.
also a tree. You are both.
Okay, gotcha. So
You just weren't aware that other people existed.
that's fair.
And there is some backstory to that. I have actually made some backstory for Namori and why
Oh, shit.
she's a tree.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And it's one that I think that Lexi, in particular, is going to absolutely fucking love.
Oh my god. What does that mean? I'm so scared.
You shouldn't be. It's actually like something that I think you'll actually love, just because
Yeah.
I'm just so happy with how clever I was with it.
I'm very excited to find out then.
Anyway, Nomori, you just boot up. There's bacon. You can smell bacon.
What is it gonna be like if a tree eats bacon?
Well, let's find out.
Is it like the plants fight back? Who's the primary consumer now?
God, I hate it.
It's a circle. The
Life?
no, like the pig eats the grass, and then the grass eats the pig.
You mean the food chain?
Yeah, it's the food circle now.
But it's a food circle.
It is now directly a food circle.
It's like a positive feedback loop.
Is it though? Is it positive though?
I mean,
Liam, please don't make pictures like that.
Would you describe a tree eating bacon as positive though?
Can we please hurry up? We have an hour and 15 minutes to do this heist.
Yes, okay.
We've been talking about breakfast for like 40 minutes.
and trying to figure out whether or not
I mean-
Nomura is going
But breakfast is the most important.
to... Shut up. Effie's gonna smite you.
Anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna say everybody's awake now.
Yeah.
You all head down at the allotted time, and you see Riza sitting in the dining area, and just says, "All right, I'll be ready to head off, because we need to get through this."
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, Nomori, you're gonna go first. I've made you a map. You just kind of have to follow the line when you leave here, and when she like hands you a map and like indicates how you're meant to follow it, just do it by the line. Just gotta follow the line in the way that it goes around the street. You feel?
I think I can do that.
Gotcha. And then you gotta stand under the window that I've circled on this image. Got it?
Okay.
Right. You head off now. It's early enough that they're not gonna suspect that you're not really a tree. So off you go.
Okay. Good luck.
Me too.
Thanks, Fiddle.
What do I have to roll to make sure I get there?
Nothing, because we need to hurry up.
Okay.
Alright, next, Freya need in. Alana, you need to go now.
Alright.
I got you some fake ID so you can pretend to be a librarian. And she hands you a small amulet.
Cool. Cool.
Alright.
Alright, I'll head out. Yeah. How do I know when the job's done?
Pardon?
So I am pretended to be a librarian, like the
Yeah.
inside job. How will I know when it's done?
I guess when those two are leaving. Because you're pretty much just going to be standing guard on the open panel. So, just making sure nobody goes in that direction. So when they come out, you just leave.
Alright. I'm leaving. See you guys.
I can't fucking understand what you're saying.
Seriously? Come on. Okay. Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Right, see you there. You wait about 20 minutes, and then Riza gets up and starts walking with you to the town hall. All right, so you two, you're gonna sneak in. Andros, you're gonna stand in the reception and make a load of fire. If you get arrested, I'll bail you out.
All right, I've got something that won't be destructive, so let's try that.
Yeah. You get to the town hall. It is just as laden in lights as the rest of the city, but in a slightly more classy, official way. And it is, you walk in, and because the library is public access, you have no issue getting in there. Andros, you're left in the reception, and Riza heads out to go coordinate with the runners.
All right. Andros immediately starts using control flames. Starts. Let me read this. Make sure. Yeah. Starts doing like I don't know how to describe it, but like fire puppet show, making figures dance in little like 5-foot cubes of fire. Because I think you can have like 3 going at once at the same time.
But like pretty much everybody in the library except for a select few all filter out. And Carson and you find the path to where Alana is standing clear, and you notice a small bit of pink ink on one of the panels on the wall. Just like a tiny bit insignificant. It looks like somebody might have just dropped an ink bottle, but indicating which panel is removable.
Alright.
What?
So remove the panel?
It pops off without literally any issue.
Right. So all we gotta do is sneak in here and steal some stuff, right?
Is there anybody like just looking around like who am I kidding? Carson wouldn't give a shit.
This issue was actually up to Alana.
All right. Well, so
Alana, if you want to make a perception check, and also Puck, I'm going to need you to make a performance check.
Perception. Come on. It's a 16.
17.
Okay. With a 17, you have got everybody who was watching completely entranced, so there's no worry of anybody going back into the library. Alana, what did you get for investigation?
I thought it was
not investigation, perception.
Perception?
What did you get?
For perception is 16.
With a 16, you see somebody coming around the corner, and you can either ask the people who you're with to stop until they leave, or you can try and persuade them to leave. The person who's coming.
I'll tell the guys, there's someone coming. Guys, you gotta stop right now.
Okay. Is the panel off at this point?
I think the panel is off.
The panel is easy enough to hook back on.
Right, we'll just put it back on just until the this person is gone.
Carson's leaning against
the person doesn't leave. They're busy looking for a book on the shelf.
Ah, God damn it. Jeez. Carson?
Casual.
I don't know.
This was meant to be Alana's job.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm walking up to this person. Hi, can I help you?
I'm trying to find a book about the grand history of the Great Worlds.
Right. But, do I know which section of the library we are?
You are currently in the local politics section.
What section?
Politics.
Would that be a logical place for that book to be?
No.
Alright,
It will be in history.
I think you're looking in the wrong direction. Let me help you. I think you should go.
Roll persuasion.
16.
With a 16, that is enough that as soon as you say that you're in the wrong section, the person just goes, "Oh, of course I am. This is the politics section. What am I doing here? Thank you for your help, ma'am."
Of course. Have a nice day.
You too. And she walks off.
Is there anyone else?
There is a couple of people nearby, but they're not looking in your direction, and they would notice what you're doing.
Good
It's
question.
clear, guys. Be careful.
Hang on, Puck has a question.
Yeah. How close is Andros to everybody else, or like the?
You're like in the entrance to the library, and they're like
in
at
the
the back.
box.
They're like right at the back.
Okay. Okay.
Let's just scurry in this vent. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna need you both to roll. Would it be athletics? Yeah, I think it would be athletics.
Oh god, oh no.
Okay, dokie.
Oh, green dice do me good. Oh! Oh!
What'd you get?
I got an 8!
Oh no! I got
Oof.
a 17.
But I have a climbing speed of 20.
With an 8. Okay, I want you both to roll a d20 to figure out who actually went in first.
That's a 9.
10.
Carson, your giant ass gets stuck.
That happened.
You're too dummy thick for this job.
Trying to sneak through the vent with the clap on my ass cheeks.
Now, you're either going to have to try and push Carson through or try and pull him back out.
We'll have to touch an ass.
Both of those are going to be a strength roll.
Oh no! Well, I'm gonna try and push him through. How far through did we get? Anywhere?
You are actually going into the cavity between the walls. And he got into the walls, but now he can't move. But the loose panel that you need to get to was only like 2 meters away. So
Okay, I'm
That's
confused.
what I get
Try
for making a
and push
character
him
with such a
through.
big ass.
Yeah.
roll strength.
Oh dear. Where's my sheet? Okay, that's a 6.
With a 6, you not only cannot get Carson out, but the way that you were standing means that you're now stuck too.
Can I like
Jesus.
claw my way? I'll break a nail if I have to. I'm getting through.
Roll strength.
Alright. I never roll you. Let's see what you do for me. That's a 3.
Roll. With a 3.
You're a bad influence! On all of my dice. Dice jam.
With a 3, you just end up making a fuckload of noise. And
Clap of his cheeks.
okay. You Isidore, you are going to have an opportunity to roll dexterity to squeeze you both out. Roll a d20 plus dex.
Okie dokie. Please be nice, dice. Okay, that's a 15, I think. Yeah.
That is enough. You get each other pushed through the wall and through the extra panel, but there is a very loud clattering noise as you do.
Oh no.
Can I close up the panel behind him?
You already had to.
Sorry?
You already did.
Oh,
Right, so Carson and Isidore roll investigation to try and find these.
Okay.
And Carson, because you're dumb of ass, are getting disadvantage on this.
I already have
Investigation.
I already have a -1 to investigation. So
That's an 11.
hold on. You said I said I have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Why does this one always roll? I got a natural 20 and a 7.
Damn.
I'm gonna say because nat 20s automatically make you win. That the fact that you got a nat 20 initially means that you did succeed.
That's an
That's just how I want to
intelligence-based
do it.
roll. Holy fuck.
Dumb of ass. But yeah, I'm just gonna say because Carson got a nat 20, you're fine. Due to Carson's surprising showing of intellect,
No, that's fair.
You kind of look around for like 10 seconds and then think, oh shit, there'll be a section for this. And you go to the closed cases section of the law section. And you find them pretty easily. It's under kidnappings. And there's just like a bunch of scrolls, and you see one of your names on one of them. There's actually 2 names that you don't recognize. But you're in too much of a hurry to investigate them now. Can you remember? Actually, I'm just going to leave this up to you. Do you remember what the next stage of the plan is?
Find the window that Nomori is under and toss him out to Nomori.
Isidore, roll investigation.
What's my... Okay. 15.
With a 15, yeah, you see it. No bother. It's like shining a light onto where you currently are. So without much trouble, you get there, and the window opens. No bother. There's just bars on the other side, so you couldn't have gotten through. And you see Nomori standing underneath it.
You shout down to Nomori, hey! It's like, not shouting, but like, getting her attention.
I can't whistle in real life. Carson whistles.
Nomori, you look up and you see them moving out the window.
Oh shit. I catch them.
Well,
No,
Wait,
they haven't.
we can't jump out. We're just throwing stuff at you.
yeah, we're talking.
Jump
No,
out.
I
you have
catch
to.
what they're throwing at me.
You catch the scrolls when they throw them because they haven't thrown them yet. They were just indicating to you that they were about to.
Oh,
We do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nomori, you actually roll dexterity because I'm a bitch.
Oh goodness.
Ah, fuck. Hang
Wait,
on.
who's rolling? Here?
Who?
Nomori, you're rolling dex.
Oh, okay. I got a 6 plus. I think my dexterity's 3. Orc pub's still not working for me. It was either 2 or 3, but either way, that's an 8 or a 9. So.
Pub should be up now. It's working for me.
Oh, it wasn't working for me like 20 minutes ago. I'll check again in a minute here though.
There we go.
So
What
an
did you
8
get?
an 8 or a 9. Like I said, I don't know what my dexterity modifier is, so let's just go with 8 since I don't know it at the moment.
With an 8, fuck. With an 8, that is enough that they do get a little bit muddied because it's raining, because you don't catch them immediately, but you do pick them up.
Oh, that's okay, I think.
Fuck, how do we get out?
You're gonna have to go back through the wall panel. Except, you're not. You hear one of the doors slam open,
Oh shit.
and you see a couple of security guards running through it, but they haven't seen you yet.
Gotta hide.
We could use a rogue.
Really could use a rogue.
Both of you, roll stealth.
Okay, stealth. Fuck, which dice do I use? You rolled a natural 20, I trust you. Don't screw me.
Now,
Okay. Okay, 15.
I also got a 15.
Who said nat 1?
me.
Oh, yeah.
Puck,
I'm an ass.
thankfully, you're not rolling.
No, I didn't roll. I was like cheering for an
Yeah.
at 1.
He's trying to curse us.
Trying to be a bastard. I'm not
Rude
actually
man.
stupid.
You cruel little man.
Luckily, I have a,
Come on, it'd be fucking hilarious.
Luckily, I have a backup plan.
It would.
What did you just get again? Sorry, I wasn't
We
listening.
both got
15s.
15.
With 15s, you do make it back to the wall hole, but you're not through it yet. Both of you are going to need to roll athletics again.
Okay, I'm going first this time.
Okay, yeah. Isidore's going first.
Okay, that's an 11.
Natural fucking 20!
Nice. By proxy of Carson getting through so easily, you get through without any issue. He just like pulls you through, and you're fine now.
Oh, fuck.
I was gonna say, if Carson gets stuck again, they're not gonna be able to pull his ass out, so it's all good.
Glad I wasn't. God, I had a whole backup plan. God. So glad I didn't have to use disguise self to make myself look like a guard. I could have done it, but I didn't have to.
You could also make yourself look like an actual cat.
No, disguise. No, that's not how disguise self.
Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
No.
You both get through, and you knock on the wall, and a ladder pulls the panel off. You're out now, and I imagine you go to the reception area to get Andrews.
Oh my god, I love these two dice so much.
Good.
Andrew sees them, comes out, like finishes, does a bow, and books it.
Not suspicious.
You three?
Because
Take those two as examples.
because you all head to the area that you organised to meet up with Riza after this. All of you have finished your jobs now and just have all escaped. So you're heading to the woods just behind the city. Well, it's behind one of the carnivals, but it's like contained within the city, kind of. You get there and Riza's waiting for you, and she just gives you like a huge smile. So you did it?
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, clearly pretty shocked. I didn't think you'd actually pull it off.
Well, it was close at times.
I mean, I know I came up with it, but it was kind of a shitty plan.
I mean,
But you did it, and you're fine. You did check to make sure that y'all weren't followed, right?
Carson immediately fucking turns around.
All of you get hit with an immobilizing spell. And you all wake up in a jail cell.
Cool.
Great.
Oh, well, I have charm person.
Deleted so quickly.
Y'all got fucking arrested.
Ouch. Cool.
Not the first time Carson's
Did Risa
passed
get arrested
out
as well?
waking up in a jail cell.
I don't doubt that for a second. Now, You are not the only occupants in this cell. There is a tall, orcish man with red hair across from you. But he's currently asleep, and we are going to end the session here for the day.
We meet Bjorn in jail.
Wait. Quick question, because it got glossed over. Is Riza also in the cell?
Yes, she is.
God.
I just wanted to. I know we're finishing an hour earlier than we normally do, and I'm kind of sad about that, but we got through everything.
That was fun. I'm gonna stop the
Some
recording.
okay rolling.
I'm stopping the recording.